Got him.
Kratos the God Smoker from Synsei. Let's get it, bro.
We had finally done it. We had defeated all of the gods. And I know that you guys are probably wondering, how did we get here? I'm still wondering that. But after I beat Zeus to a pulp, as y'all may remember, I mean, it was kind of bad, I'm not gonna lie. You may recall me climbing off of a cliff. Well, I guess y'all can assume that's what happened because I disappeared when the camera panned back. But anyways, I ended up going to a different realm and I downloaded this dating app. It's like Tinder, but for gods and shit. Started swiping right because, you know, niggas with no sauce just swipe right on anything. And it was supposed to be a one-night stand, but I ended up having a boy.
Crazy.
I mean, she was kind of bad though. I mean, well,
you know what I'm saying?
She was all right. I mean, I didn't really know what she looked like for the most part until I met her because I was swiping right so fast. But that's neither near or there. My point is, we're in another realm and this is a new story. The story of Kratos trying to be a father once again because my track record is trash. I mean, it is what it is. Strap in, get your snacks. Once again, because this is the continuation of Kratos, the fader of gods. All right, y'all. So as you can hear from the intro, I ain't gonna lie, you feel me? Our boy Kratos is back, but we in a whole different story this time. And man, this game is kind of crazy, bro. So this entire video is gonna be based on God of War 4. I told you guys if you got 8,000 likes and 100,000 views that I would do this video. And y'all, at this point, have gotten over 20,000 likes and over 400,000 views on that video. Like, I don't understand.
I don't know why I threw a 4.
Y'all are supporting me this much, but hey, I appreciate it so much. God damn. I will say this though, if you guys want to go up and away on some Superman shit, you feel me? Like I said before, like, and support me even more, make sure that you go on that pinned comment. I got a Twitch link. I stream every day. I play games, and I got a gaming channel down there. Make sure you click on that link and subscribe and turn on your post.
Gaming channel. Gaming channel. Oh, I didn't post it. I didn't know we had a gaming channel.
Notifications for that too, yo, because yo, I ain't gonna lie, we taking it up this year, but that's neither near or there. The game starts off and we're cutting down a tree. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I thought I was gonna be smoking God straight out the gate because that's just what I'm used to, but I guess we done turned into a glorified lumberjack. I don't have my chaos blades. I got this thing called a Leviathan axe, and it's just some frosty ass axe. I mean, this shit literally reminded me of like some Ice Age shit. Like you can see the cold air coming off this motherfucker, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you, but I'm cutting down a tree, and I soon realized that this nigga Kratos has another kid, and I ain't gonna hold y'all. I instantly got scared because y'all know that this track record with kids is terrible. I mean, look at his skin. It's like that because his daughter's ashes are on them, bro. At this point, you gotta get a paternity test. If I was him, I would've went to Mari. In today's case of the son of Kratos and the son of Faye, Kratos, you are the father. Man, that's a bull. That little nigga don't even look like me. That's not my kid. What you talking about? I'm 8 foot tall. This is 3 foot 2. This little. I ain't gonna hold you, bro. After what I did to my daughter and my wife back in the first game, yo, ain't no way I would have tried to take care of another little nigga. But anyways, we taking this little hunting for the tutorial. This is where you learn about all the controls and shit. That's not important. No, we're not here to talk about game mechanics. We are here to talk about how this Kratos be spazzing on this nigga Atreus. Atreus is his son, by the way. Bro, I'm not gonna lie, bro. The first thing we do is we hit this nigga a bow, and he's trying to basically shoot down this animal, this deer. You feel me? And he missed. He get all mad. Kratos is mad at him, shaking him. I'm like, yo, if you don't calm down, you go fuck around, get that nigga concussion. You shaking that nigga hard as hell, talking about you have to be better, you have to be good. I'm like, nigga, relax. Not everybody gets to grow up and fight their younger brother and fucking Sparta, man. This guy might not know what to do with a weapon. Clearly it doesn't, because you talking about he's not ready. Like, maybe if you didn't shelter him, like, damn. Anyway, he shoot at Bambi and he missed. I ain't gonna lie, Bambi, he done dipped off. So we gotta go chasing after this motherfucker deer. We finally get to him and get a good shot, yo. And I ain't gonna lie, you hit this nigga, but he's not dead. This nigga is on his way out though. This nigga is down on the ground though, looking like the Jordan symbol. This deer is fucked up. Deer like making noises and shit. Motherfucker sound like a Walking Dead zombie. So you go up to him and this Kratos is like, you have to finish what you kill. And I'm like, what you mean finish what you kill? He's still alive. So of course you got this knife in your hand. This little shaky ass nigga Atreus is trying to cut this deer, and he's like, I can't do it. Soft ass. Like, bro, you can shoot the nigga in this motherfucker torso, but you can't slit his throat. At least put it out the misery.
I feel him. It's different though, cause you far away. Ow, you're not saying. When it's up and close and personal, boy, it's just different.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. Last time I hit a deer, I felt terrible because I kept driving. Like 30 minutes passed, I'm on the freeway and I'm like, damn, I probably should have killed that deer because that is probably just limping in the field somewhere, bleeding out. Like, ain't nobody coming to revive this nigga. Deer was laying in the field with no quick revive, bro. I ain't gonna lie. But anyways, Kratos takes a knife and he ends up slitting this deer's throat. And I learned a valuable lesson here. One, this nigga Kratos is still savage, and two, this Atreus is a soft-ass bitch. Well, at least for now. After this happens, though, we run into a giant, right? And I ain't gonna lie, when I first seen this nigga, he didn't have no regular club. This nigga had a pillar on his back. It looked like this nigga had a fucking building, a skyscraper. Like, what is this big ass block? Where did you get that from? He's swinging this shit at us. I'm trying to weave. I ain't gonna lie, you end up killing this shit. And yo, the way that this nigga savagely kills giants in this game, like he grabs this nigga's weapon and he uses it to crush its head. Once again, this nigga Kratos, just like in a Hercules fight from God of War 3, using another nigga's weapon. Bro, you know you a demon when you use a nigga's weapon against them. Especially if you're using it to kill him. Like,
that's a fact, bro.
After this, we return home.
That's a fact, because it's one thing to have your own shit, bro, you know what I'm saying, but for you to, it's like Call of Duty, you know, they have that challenge where like kill the enemy, pick his gun up and kill him again with his own gun. Boy, that's disrespectful.
Yo, we go to bed, but we arguing first. I ain't gonna lie, this is one of many arguments, yo. This nigga Atreus and this nigga Kratos be going back and forth this whole game. This nigga Atreus get mad, and every time he get mad, this nigga has an asthma attack. Like, bro, I don't think he's sick. This nigga probably just has asthma. Get this nigga an inhaler. This nigga needs a rescue inhaler or something. Him and Kratos in there arguing and shit. This nigga start wheezing and coughing and shit. Blood coming out his mouth. That's not normal. Why is that nigga coughing up blood? That shit don't even make any sense. So eventually, this nigga calms the fuck down, bro, and y'all go to get some rest. But then we hear a big ass knock on the door. I ain't gonna lie, I sounded like I might have been a raid in this bitch. I'm like, Kratos, go and flush them drugs, my nigga, because I ain't gonna lie, that's probably 12. So they keep banging.
I know who you are.
I know you're in there.
That's
I'm like,
weirdo.
first off, is this nigga Scottish? Like, what is going on here? And then he opens the door up. And the first thing I see is a nigga that look like he's in the Aryan Brotherhood. I mean, this nigga has more prison tats than Baker Mayfield. I ain't know if that nigga was gonna be somebody from mythology or a nigga that was playing in Sons of Anarchy, bro. This nigga had so many goddamn tattoos on him. It's like somebody just started scribbling on this nigga when they were bored. But this is this nigga Balder, bro. And Balder is invincible and he can't feel pain. So as you can tell, we had a lot of trouble with this nigga for a long time in this game. I'm not gonna lie, like this. God damn, this nigga. But anyways, he keeps trying to provoke Kratos, bro. He's getting him to come outside, and he starts punching this nigga though. Like, but it was like bitch slap punches. It was like blick it, blick it, blick it. Eventually, he goes to do it again, and Kratos grabbed this nigga arm. This is the moment where I said, "Oh yeah, you know this nigga Kratos about to turn up. He is not playing with this nigga." This nigga, the ghost of Sparta is back. He rocks this nigga. Boom! I'm like, oh shit. And then Balder does it. This nigga looks at himself, touches his face, and he's like, that's all you got? I was expecting. Boom! It hits this nigga Kratos so hard, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I've never seen an 8-foot tall nigga fly over a building like that. This nigga uppercutted us over our entire house. Nigga, the whole fight had to go to backyard wrestling. The way this nigga put us in the backyard, bro. I was like,
backyard wrestling, bro. Yo, that fucking game.
God damn. So we get back there, start to mixing this nigga up. Weave. We start fighting this nigga. I ain't gonna lie. The axe is doing some damage. I'm like, okay. We get this nigga health bar all the way down. Bro, tell me why this nigga sit there in his resolve. The scars start healing. And his motherfucking health bar comes back. I'm like, oh nah, this nigga's different, bro. This nigga just regenerated in front of us. He's like, bro, it's no good. I don't feel any of that. I'm like, oh nah, nigga, you don't feel it? Not only are you invincible, immortal, you don't feel pain too? Ain't no way I'm gonna keep fighting this nigga, but we did, yo. I ain't gonna lie. But so we get to scrapping this nigga again, but now we in a whole different area. And finally, the rage mode kicks in because this nigga Kratos done had enough. I ain't gonna lie, the way we started hitting this nigga with the Tyson combos, bro, we was punching this nigga fast as shit. Bro, eventually we ran this nigga to a wall. Pause, that was crazy. And we end up dropping the wall on him. Boom. Bro, I'm starting to walk away. I'm thinking the fight is over. And he's like, now where are you going? And gets back up, he attacks us again. So now we got a whole nother health bar. I'm like, bro, this is the third time I done had to get rid of your health bar, nigga. Like, what the? How many extra lives do you have? How many one-ups did you find? Eventually, though, we put this nigga in a chokehold. I'm like, okay, fine. We can't kill this nigga. Let's choke him out. We get the rolling, we get the tussling, and finally, this nigga Kratos breaks this nigga's neck and throws him in his crater. And I'm like, damn, we just smoked a nigga that can't die. This nigga Kratos is the GOAT. Or so I thought. Just keep that in mind, but
So
Anyways,
he's
we
gone,
finally go
bro.
back to the house,
Fucking
yo,
A.
and
That man
at
was
this
annoying.
point, Kratos is like, nigga, pack your shit up. We gotta go, bro. Grab the backpack, the mat on our door explore shit. We gotta get up out this bitch, bro. It's no longer safe here. So now we're traveling, bro. And I'm like, oh my God, bro. Traveling with this little nigga Atreus in this game is annoying, bro. This nigga, if you don't shut the fuck up, damn. So in this game, we got these like zombie type joints. I forgot what they're called, like some shit like that. I don't know, bro. The names in this game that I'm gonna have to try to pronounce, bro. God damn, a lot of y'all is kind of crazy, but anyways, we end up fighting some bandits and shit. So we find these bandits, and I'm like, oh, it's actually people that's alive in this game. I had no idea. I thought it was just gonna be dead people and shit. We smoked these bandits, and then the niggas turned to dead people and shit. I'm like, God damn. Felt like Walking Dead all over again. Every time you kill somebody, bro, you gotta make sure you hit them in the brain, yo. You feel me? Or they just gonna come back. So these niggas come back and we smoke them. After this, we get to this bridge. This is where we first meet this nigga Brock, bro. And I ain't gonna lie, this nigga Brock looked like that one nigga from Guardians of the Galaxy, the Whistler. He do look like that nigga a little bit. I ain't gonna lie, bro. But the nigga name is Brock, and he is a weapons master. He's like a dude, not a weapons master, what them shit's called? Blacksmith. He's like a blacksmith ass nigga. Him and his brother Sindri, who we'll meet later, apparently made this Leviathan axe that we have. He's like, yeah, I made your axe. There's a thing on the handle. So we look, and I'm like, oh shit, hold on, this nigga did make it. You feel me? I ain't gonna lie, but he told us he was gonna upgrade it and shit. But we see this big ass horse on the bridge, bro. Now I ain't gonna lie, this don't look like a regular ass horse. This shit is ugly as hell. This is a mutated ass horse. Like, what is going on with it? It looked like a seahorse mixed with like some sort of like spider. Like, it was disgusting. This nigga scared as hell on the bridge though. Some shit in the trees. So we gotta go through that whole situation. And apparently this nigga Atreus is a zoologist or something, or Ace Ventura pet detective. This nigga talking to the horse and shit. I'm like, God damn, bro, that don't make any goddamn sense. Anyways, what he was afraid of was another giant. There's another fucking giant we gotta end up fighting. Once again, punish this nigga, use the block to smash this nigga's head. At this point, I'm like, bro, these niggas need to stop using blocks. Pick up something else softer, like a pool noodle or something, because we gonna keep using it to kill you. And then we find this board, bro. Now this ain't no
Kratos the type of person too to use a pool noodle and just freaking go crazy.
Regular ass board. When I seen this board, this one of those big ass boards, like one of those wild boards you find like in the south somewhere that you can't kill with a shotgun. Them motherfuckers, you gotta have like an AR-15 or something for that motherfucker. A 50 cal for that motherfucker. Bro, that's a big ass board. One of them joints. You feel me? With the tusk and shit. Bro, I am not playing, bro. Motherfucker remind me of the Nemean board, nigga. That was a big ass joint. Then I started thinking about, damn, if we smoke this nigga, we can eat for a while. Kratos had the same idea. He like, all right, we about to hunt this nigga. I'm like, I don't know, man. That's a big motherfucker, bro. But we end up chasing him and shit. Now, when we get close to this board, I realized this is a magical ass board. This nigga got tattoos like that nigga bought her. I'm like, bro, what are y'all in the same gang? Like, what is going on here?
Just pet right
like he like to say the N-word. I ain't gonna hold you. We end up shooting this nigga though, and that's when we meet this bitch Frey, bro. This witch of the forest. I ain't gonna lie, she live in Groot house or something. She live in this big ass tree trunk. Motherfucker live in Winnie the Pooh house. Like, this shit is crazy. But anyway, she shows up and she's like, oh my God, that's my friend. Why did you guys do this? He's the last of his kind. And I'm like, bro, shut your hippie ass up. Don't nobody care about no goddamn board. You talking about he's the last of his kind? I'm gonna come all the way clean. I might be the last person on earth that cares about what you did. And I'm not, nigga, I don't care. So this man Atreus though got me pissed off in this part though, man. Cause this nigga do not know how to keep his mouth shut, bro. He one of those niggas, you tell him a secret, bro. He telling everybody. This nigga is like a game of telephone. He's telling her everything about our mom, what we plan on doing. We're trying to go to Jotunheim, the land of Jotunheim? I don't fucking know. Anyways, the land of the giants to get to this big ass thing to put these ashes. But we don't know at the time we're getting to Jotunheim. We're really on the way to where like Mimir is. That's a whole nother nigga you gonna learn about when we get to that part. But like, man. Anyways, this nigga is just running his mouth too much. He's on some gossiping shit, bro. This motherfucker, bro. Telling her everything. Kratos, of course, tells this nigga to shut the f up. But he don't. Nigga keep talking. As soon as we
that man ugly.
Everything. Kratos, of course, tells this nigga to shut the f up. But he don't. Nigga keep talking. As soon as we get to her house, though, she asked this little nigga to go to the garden to get her something. She started giving us the 3rd degree, talking about, hey, I know that you a god and shit. You feel me? Now I'm like, excuse me? Like, mind your motherfucking business. Mind the business that pays yours. You feel me? Why is you telling me about some shit that I don't want my son to know about? She's talking about he needs to know. It's gonna come back to haunt you. It's gonna hurt him. I'm like, bitch, have you ever heard of that figure of speech? What he don't know won't kill him? Like, bro, if you don't shut your ass up. She all in my pussy, boy. So after this, though, we can't save this board. We gotta go get this stupid ass ingredient. I'm like, oh my God, bro. Why are we even doing this for this board? Who cares? So we get in this boat to go find this ingredient, bro. We see all these big ass statues of gods and all this stuff, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. But, bro, we end up running into this big ass Orochimaru ass nigga, bro. The world serpent. First thing I think when I see this nigga is like, I'm like, yo, somebody don't get Orochimaru summon and Jutsu the fuck out of here. Like, what is this big ass serpent? The nigga so goddamn big, bro. When he moved, like when he got out the water water level fell. I'm like, oh nah, this nigga different. We end up having to use this thing called the Bifrost to travel to a whole nother world and like phrase with us. It's complicated, bro. Basically this thing, there's like bridges and it moves the bridge and it goes to different realms and you need runes to get. It's stupid, bro. It doesn't matter. Literally, it doesn't.
I got stuck at one point in this game, bro. I just got stuck. I couldn't keep going. My Kratos was weak as fuck. I didn't have shit to upgrade him.
Doesn't matter. We see this nigga Brock again, which is cool because I do like that nigga Brock. Like he's a cool nigga, bro. Like it is what it is. So we're finally on the way to where we're supposed to be going, and we meet this nigga in his gold armor, bro. And I'm like, who the fuck is this nigga, bro? Motherfucker look like he about to pull Excalibur out of a rock. If this nigga don't get his bronze kneecap armor the fuck out of here. But it ends up being this bitch Synsei, who is the brother of, you feel me, Brock. They work together, but they got the issues right now. They not really fucking with each other. I ain't gonna lie. But this nigga Synsei is soft, bro. He's a germaphobe ass nigga. He wants to hold this Leviathan axe to work on it, but he's like, oh, it's dirty. He starts gagging when he touches the thing. I'm like, bro, calm down. He's like, is that blood? Starts gagging and so I'm like, bro, calm down. This nigga get on my damn nerves. I ain't gonna lie to you. He's a scary ass nigga, bro, but it doesn't even matter. It's neither near or there. So a giant ran up on us though after we meet Synsei. Yo, this man Atreus kind of went crazy, stabbed this nigga in the eye. I'm like, okay, hold on. This nigga Atreus turned this giant to the pirate from SpongeBob. Like, I ain't gonna lie, already made his head ass stab. This nigga's dead in his eye. That nigga gonna have to get a glass eye now, like that nigga Debo. I ain't gonna lie. So we get past this giant, we end up getting to the world tree, and we use the Bifrost to get to Alfheim. Now I ain't gonna lie, Alfheim got some nasty, weird ass niggas here. I ain't gonna hold you. These niggas, we gonna talk about it when we get there, but that's neither near or there. So this motherfucker Freya, she can't be here. As soon as she gets in here, bro, they send her ass back to Midgard. Apparently she's cursed or something. I have no idea, bro. We get in the boat, we start traveling. Now we on the way there to get this thing for this board, and this nigga Atreus turns to YMW Melio. This nigga hearing voices and shit. Like this motherfucker, I got murder on my mind. I got split personality. Like this nigga is really in the boat, like hearing shit. He like, Dad, did you hear that? I'm like, no, nigga, what you talking about? I ain't hear shit, boy. Like, bro, you sure you ain't hear that? I'm like, no, nigga, I didn't hear shit. Like, I ain't gonna lie. This nigga in the boat having a midlife crisis. I'm like, bro, you gotta calm down. So we end up pulling up to this like ruin type John, and it's like all these different like plants, and they got hearts, and you gotta like freeze them and break them and shit. That's just not important. But we run into
that part right here. I got stuck at this part 1.2. It took me a while to get through this bullshit.
The enemies of this realm, these motherfucking Alfheim ass warrior ass niggas, bro.
This shit, bro. There was a room. I think I went through a cave or whatever, went up. It was one of these motherfuckers, bro. I got stuck. I could not beat this bitch ass. Bro, I could not.
Now, these niggas have, you know, names, but not specific names. And I forgot. I ain't gonna lie to y'all, but y'all know who I'm talking about. These niggas look like Beetleborgs. I ain't gonna lie. They showed up with wings and shit. Motherfucker look like Venom off. I'm like, bro, if you don't calm the fuck down, motherfucker out here looking like Heracross and shit. Like, you motherfucker flying around and shit. Like, I'm about to get a bug zapper for y'all niggas. So we end up going rage mode on this one part, bro. We on the bridge. We punching through these insects. We bligget.
Was it this?
Beam.
It was. That was the part. This was the fucking part I got stuck at, bro. Right?
Through these insects, we bligget, weave, beam. I ain't gonna lie, we turn into insecticide, bro. We out here putting these niggas down. I was punching them so hard, these niggas was disintegrating. They was turning into bug ashes. Somebody wrote these niggas up in that za. Motherfucker looking like Yamega and shit. But anyways, this nigga Kratos goes to this one like light area where we're supposed to go to get this thing. It's called the light or something like that. But this nigga starts hallucinating, right? And he sees his son talking crazy about him in this hallucination. Like, I ain't gonna lie. Eventually, this nigga Atreus pull us out though, and he's like, "Boy, what happened? Why did you do that?" He's mad because we seen Faye, like our wife and shit. And he's like, "Dad, you were gone for a long time." He's like, "I was only gone for a minute." He said, "No, you were gone for a long time." We look around, it's hella dead Beetleborg ass niggas and shit. This nigga Atreus done smoked niggas this whole time while I'm gone. I ain't gonna lie, like father, like son. I was so proud of this.
Oh, that too, bro. That too, real quick. He did all that. I was in there, right? But when it's me and him fighting people, that boy don't do nothing.
Soft ass nigga in this moment. So we go downstairs and we got the thing we need. We're about to leave, and then the boss ass nigga show up. This nigga's name.
This fucking part right here pissed me off, bro. I could not beat this shit.
It's Swartar Jofar. Something like that, bro. I'm gonna call this nigga Swart. Yo, we fight this nigga Swart. I ain't gonna lie, this nigga really look like a mega Heracross, bro. This nigga is nasty as hell. Big swote ass nigga. He had the body shape of like Shao Kahn, but he had motherfucking wings on his back. I ain't gonna lie, yo. He looked like that one Digimon from the first season. You remember the little short nigga with the orange shirt he had him? Motherfucking bug Pokemon. I forgot what that nigga was called. But y'all know what I'm talking about, motherfucking beetle ass. Nigga had a horn and shit. I ain't gonna lie though, it don't even matter. That's neither here nor there. This nigga name sound like a Mad Lib though. Like, bro, if you don't get your motherfucking scrambled ass letters, the fuck, bro, like, what kind of name is that? Anyways, we end up smoking this nigga and use his own club to smack this nigga and stab him in the stomach. I'm like, bro, this nigga Kratos is the god of using other niggas' weapons against them at this point. Fuck being a fader, guys. Nigga, that's your new epithet. You the other niggas' weapons, nigga. Bro, this is crazy. So we end up going to get out of here, and he's like, boy, read this. I ain't gonna lie, yo. This nigga Atreus started talking heavy, bro. He's like, boy, read this. Boy, do that. It's like, all you do is use me. You only talk to me when you need me to do something. I'm like, oh my God, yo, shut your soft ass up. We end up traveling back, though. We're back in Midgard, but we're going through the, like, caves of the giants, apparently, because we got to get to Freya's house. We got to get to Groot's house and shit. This big-ass tree or whatever she live in. Motherfucker live in a forest and shit. Like, bro, if you don't get your bug catching that. So anyways, we walk past all of this, and I'm thinking, okay, the coast is clear. We're probably almost there. And then we run into a thunder dragon, bro. This nigga, I don't know if it's really a thunder dragon or a wyvern. I don't know what kind of thing it is, but it's a creature and it shoots thunder and it looks like a dragon, bro. I'm not gonna lie. This nigga's name is crazy. This nigga name is Hezryla. Hezryla. I think the H gotta be silent, but it's Hrezyla. Like, bro, if you don't get your dumb ass, yo, what's up with these dumb ass names?
That's hard. Like I like that
names.
shit.
I ain't gonna lie, nigga. Remember the part where you learn to shout and he goes, what's all? Like, bro, I ain't gonna lie. So we end up jumping up and smacking this nigga, but he started trying to give me that gawk. Nigga started trying to bite me and shit. I'm like, yo, get your mouth somewhere. I ain't gonna lie, I start hitting this nigga in the tongue though. That nigga can't take shit now. That nigga got COVID. Like, I ain't gonna lie, yo, we beating the shit out of his tongue. Bligga, 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 bligga. And we start throwing these crystals at this nigga. I ain't gonna lie, these crystals are exploding. I don't know where they came from or what they are, but they got power in them apparently from what Kratos was saying. And when they make contact with something, they explode. So we're throwing motherfucking explodey ass things at this nigga's mouth. And eventually he falls down. I start working this nigga eye. I don't know what's up with me and my son taking niggas' eyes out, yo, but we was fucking his eye up. Bligget, bligget, bligget. Wicked, whack up, make it, mock up, mook up. Yo, we start punishing this nigga eye. Bro, look like Odin right now. Nigga gonna need an eye patch too. So he's mad as hell at this point. He starts shooting this motherfucking thunder at us. But it's like an aura to this thunder. It's some radioactive shit. Nigga fighting like Electro when the Hawk had a baby. I ain't gonna lie, this nigga thunder exploding everywhere and shit, but it was like radioactive. I'm like, oh nah, I ain't touching that shit. Fuck around, get cancer or something. Like, yo, it got me fucked up. Eventually, me and the boy Atreus, we see this big ass crane, and I'm like, hold on now. He ended up climbing up on this crane, and he pulled that shit down like it's the crane game or something. We grabbed this nigga neck. I'm like, okay, what we about to do? And then I seen this big ass crystal stab into this nigga's neck. I'm like, god damn. Not only did we get rid of this nigga's taste, we got rid of this nigga's ability to swallow. He can't taste or eat now. Nigga fell mouth first on top of me though. I said, yo, you better close that mouth. You feel me? So Synsei pulls up. He's like, oh my god, you guys killed a dragon for me. I'm like, if you don't shut your dumb ass, shiny ass up, nigga. No, ain't nobody killed this dragon for you. But he ends up giving us these like green arrows, emerald ass arrows. I don't know. And he makes us turn into a dentist as we had to take out this dragon's tooth. I felt bad. I'm like, damn, nigga, his mouth was relatively clean. Nigga probably ain't even have no cavities. We take this nigga tooth out, we put it on a bow. I'm like, okay, so what's this about to do? And then my nigga Atreus started shooting thunder arrows. I said, oh, this nigga different. This nigga Thor. So we finally get to this motherfucking summit after this, and we start climbing up, man. We see this nigga Boulder, Maggie, and Modi, motherfucking three stooges, talking to this nigga on a tree who is Mimir. Now, Mimir, he's a cool nigga. He's the dude that knows like everything. I ain't gonna lie, you're a real nigga for real. So we get up there and they start talking to him, and he's like, bro, I don't know shit. I don't know nothing. I don't know what y'all, thought I knew, but nigga, I don't. You know what I'm saying? I don't know nothing. I'm like, okay, talking kind of heavy to these niggas. We gonna come back and get your other eye. I'm like, damn, this nigga missing an eye too? Like, who else is missing eyes? So we go talk to this nigga and we start asking him questions too. And he tells us that we gotta go to the realm of the giants and spread our ashes because that's where the highest thing is. He also tells us that this nigga gets tortured every day and Odin does it personally. And I'm like, bro, what kind of sick ass nigga is Odin? This nigga comes here to torture a nigga stuck in a tree with one eye? I'm like, god damn, this nigga is not playing. So my son is off doing some shit. I don't know. He's on the corner. That nigga Atreus is always going in the most convenient times. Cause this nigga Mimir is talking to me. He's like, hey, I know you a god, nigga. I know you from another place. You gotta tell your son. This nigga Kratos is like, bro, how many times y'all niggas gonna tell me that? I don't want to tell this nigga shit. And then this nigga Mimir was talking heavy to me. He's like, man, what, you value your privacy more than your son? I was like, bro, I'm about to leave this nigga in the tree, bro. This nigga got me fucked up. Anyways, we gotta take this nigga Mimir with us. So we cut his nigga's head off and we are gonna take his head to Freya to get him reanimated. First and foremost, how does that even work? Like, what? Anyways, I ain't gonna question that shit. We end up taking this nigga to the witch and she resurrects this nigga's head. And I'm like, This nigga Mimir kind of annoying, nigga. All this nigga keep doing is talking. So we gotta get to the world serpent, and you know, this nigga talks a whole different language, but thankfully Mimir's the smartest man alive and can speak literally every tongue in the realms. This nigga start talking to the snake. I'ma translate for y'all. Snake was like, hey, my nigga Mimir, what the fuck it is, dummy? Nigga Mimir was like, I ain't even gonna hold you, cuz. You know what I'm saying? We gotta get by and shit. The snake was like, man, what the fuck you mean you gotta get by? We just got here, nigga. What's up, gang? We lit. Nigga, turn up. Smoke something. Nigga, roll something up. I can't even do that for you right now. You feel me? My snaky friend, you know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't gonna lie, I need to get by you, feel me? Like, don't make me call Orochimaru up. This nigga like, oh, calm down now. I don't want to fuck with that nigga Orochimaru no more. Last time the nigga was here, he summoned me, I ain't gonna lie, he had me doing some weird shit with Sasuke. Yeah, I'm not with that. You like, man, I got you, nigga. I'm gonna go ahead and move this shit for you right now. So we move this shit for us. We run to a whole nother place. We end up running to a motherfucking wolf dude. I ain't gonna lie, this nigga looking like the dude off the cover of Dog Nigga, like the main character of Dog Nigga. Like, we fighting werewolves and shit. After we smoked this motherfucking nigga, bro, we ran into this nigga Thamir, the nigga that got smoked by Thor. I ain't gonna lie, he got this big ass chisel on his head and shit. I'm like, god damn, nigga, you good? But apparently this nigga Thamir, like, he was a real nigga, you feel me? He was for the peoples, you feel me? He just had an untimely death. I don't know how Thor got his big ass chisel on his head. Thor not even that big. Like, nigga, what you stunner to do and you picked it up? Like, I don't know, man. That nigga must be strong as hell, though. I'm not trying to fight that nigga Thor, I ain't gonna lie. So we run into Synsei.
Hey, man, he dropped this before Ragnarok dropped. You gonna have to, you know, say that.
After this, though, this motherfucker shiny armor ass nigga, this soft ass nigga, gagging ass nigga, he ends up throwing an apple at us. I'm like, bro, why are you throwing food at us? You one of the most germaphobe ass niggas ever, but you just throwing food at us? I don't know where this apple been. Like, nigga, do I look like a produce stand? Why is you throwing it at me? So he's telling us that he can teleport and shit, and he's gonna teach us how to do it, basically, which is all fine and dandy, but that's neither near or there, because the next part, we ain't teleport shit. We walked. And then we seen Magni and Modi, and I'm like, god damn, bro, these motherfuckers is big as hell. I ain't gonna lie, that motherfucking Magni especially, he got this big ass bastard sword and got a gut sword and shit. I'm like, god damn. So we start scrapping this nigga. I ain't gonna lie, this nigga was on Atreus' ass, bro. He called this nigga a half breed. I said, yo, damn, this nigga was talking crazy about my wife and his mom. He called this nigga's mom ugly. Like, Faye was an ugly ass bitch, I ain't gonna lie. And you a half breed little nigga, mixed breed ass nigga. I'm like, yo, calm down. That nigga told Atreus, what you get them face cuts at from your mom? Face cut up as hell, nigga. Face like a checkerboard, nigga. Like you got in a fight with a cheese grater, nigga. You went face first. I'm like, god damn. So this nigga Atreus got mad, started rushing him. This nigga grabbed this nigga whole body though. I'm like, oh my god, hit this nigga in the stomach. So after the fight, you know, goes on forever and ever, and we get their health bar down low enough, you get to the final phase, bro. And I ain't gonna lie, we did this nigga Magni dirty. Hit this nigga in the stomach, bang. And then we stabbed this nigga dead in his forehead, yo. And that nigga Modi was so mad, yo. I am not gonna lie, he's like, I will never forgive you for this. So after this, we go to Tyr's vault, and this nigga Modi show up, mad as hell, started shocking Kratos. I'm like, oh shit. So this nigga Atreus get mad as hell. He start trying to intervene and pass out. We went in the rage mode, started punishing this nigga, punch him in the wall. Bigger, Mickey Maka, Mooka Maka. This nigga start running like, oh my god, this nigga's a demon. But this nigga Atreus is knocked the fuck out, so we gotta take this nigga to Freya. And she told us we gotta go to the realm of the dead to get the heart of this keeper to save this nigga. I'm like, the heart of what? Bro, I don't wanna fight no nigga called the keeper of the bridge of the damned, bro. I'm good off that. This nigga is keeping the dead in check, bro. That's basically like fighting Hades all over again. But we still gotta pull up to this nigga, but she told us our frost axe ain't gonna work. The Leviathan ain't gonna work. So I'm looking at my wrist and I see this motherfucking Rolly on. I mean, the Sparta symbols. I mean, I don't know, Richard Millie, nigga. I don't know what it is for real. But anyways, it doesn't even matter. We use this shit to open up this vault, bro. And in the vault is the blades of chaos, nigga. They are back. The chain link weapons themselves. Oh my god, I was
my fucking favorite, bro. My fucking favorite.
So excited when I got these back, nigga. I was like, I'm about to smoke niggas for real.
On
the way back, though, motherfucker Athena popped up, started playing mind games with me. She's sitting in the boat looking at me and shit. I'm like, bitch, if you don't get your weird ass somewhere, always trying to talk to me about this and that and this and that. You want the power of hope and all that. You want to change the world. Nigga, you just want to be Zeus. Lame ass bitch. This bitch so selfish. Like, leave me alone. I'm in a whole nother realm. Go do something. Don't you got something to do? Weird ass bitch. Anyways, we end up pulling up on the keeper of the bridge of the dam, and this nigga look like a Jack hybrid. I ain't gonna lie, this nigga got tusk and shit looking like an elephant nigga, bro. Nigga name is Matgetter Helsing. I said, Matgetter Helsing. Nigga like Van Helsing, nigga like motherfucking Helsing ultimate, nigga. Nigga named dumb as hell. So we end up fucking this nigga up. Yo, we need this nigga in his tusk. Boom, the tusk come off. I'm like, oh shit. Try to use his pillar too, just like every other giant, but it ain't work. So we just end up stabbing this nigga dead in his forehead. I'm like, god damn. Then we rip through this nigga body. Talking about, oh, this the messy part. Yeah, I bet. nigga, cause we
Oh.
ripping through this nigga aorta. We pulled his heart out. We about to leave. This
Hey.
nigga Zeus pop up talking about Kratos. I'm like, whoa, what the fuck? This the second guy I done seen from a different round. What is going on? Motherfucking Mimir talking about, oh nah, it's just an illusion. Don't pay it no mind. I'm like, don't pay it no mind, nigga. That's Zeus. We end up leaving though. We gotta go talk to my son though, cause yeah, we healed him, but we gotta tell him about being a god so he can be fully good. I'm gonna translate that for y'all real quick. Yo, son, I gotta tell you some real shit though. What's going on, Dad? Like, son, man, I know you feel me. You probably been wondering why you got all these powers and shit. Yeah, I've been wondering, Dad. Like, I keep coughing and shit. Like, I don't know what's going on. Like, why I sound like Peanut Live right now? Like, I'm like, son, I don't even know, bro. You feel me? But that's besides the point, man. You a god, nigga. You feel me? You not no regular ass nigga. You a god. Dad, what the fuck you mean I'm a god? Like, nigga, it's what I said. You a god, bro. Like, you not a human being. Like, you not a regular person. Seeing it, this working. You feel me? On the 8 boogie shit, you feel me? You not a regular person. You a god. So, Dad, I got powers and shit. Like, I can shape shift and all that. Like, I can do. Nigga, I don't know what you can do, nigga. You just a god, nigga. Like,
animals.
I ain't gonna lie. I knew I was more important than these little niggas, man. I knew that. So at this point, I'm like, oh man, this man having a goddamn crisis. You feel me? Because he think he all important and shit. I ain't gonna lie, bro. But anyways, we keep moving on. We end up running into Grindelwald, the Ashes, and the Frost. 2 giants once again. Smoke their ass. I'm not gonna lie. And we end up running into Sindri. This nigga Atreus is getting ahead of himself, bro. He was talking spicy to him, talking about, yo, we don't care about your problems. We don't care about little people's problems. I'm like, oh my god, nigga, why you talking to him like you're not 2 foot tall? So we finally run into this motherfucker Modi, bro, and Modi is apparently Thor's son, and Thor done beat the shit out of him, yo. He's on his last leg. This nigga Atreus is like, I'm about to smoke this nigga. I'm like, no, son, don't do that, nigga, don't kill him. Atreus was like, man, fuck all that, Dad. I'm about to smoke this nigga, cuz you already know what it is. So he stabbed this nigga. I'm like, yo, chill, like, what you doing? Like, nah, fuck all that, Dad. I ain't fucking with this nigga. Then you already know what it is, nigga. West side, nigga, it's on a crit, nigga. He kicked this nigga down that motherfucking hole. I'm like, oh my god. After this, I'm like, bro, this can't get any worse, bro. And then this nigga Balder runs into us. I'm like, oh my god, bro. We trying to just get the Jotunheim, whatever the fucking Heim, nigga. You know what it is, nigga. We trying to get there, bro. This nigga pull up, yo. We ram him into a wall and we break the gate, yo. We used the like part of the gate to slam down on him. I'm like, oh my god, this nigga Atreus shot us though. I'm like, bro, he mad at us. He shoot us. The thunder get me stuck. I'm paralyzed and shit for a second. He run up on this nigga Balder and got
fucking up,
this
boy.
nigga dead in his motherfucking stomach. I'm like, oh my god. So at this point, we gotta chase after him because this nigga got our son now. We fall on this dragon. We start motherfucking boxing on the back of this dragon. Like, I'm like, god damn, we fighting on Spyro, nigga. Like, what's going on? So we going back and forth, rolling around. We knock him off. He jump back. Boom, tackle me. So we end up flying into this whole motherfucking place where the world tree at. We still boxing. I ain't gonna lie, I use the Bifrost and I take her straight to hell. We in the gate and shit. We flying into hell. I'm like, yo, what is going on right now? It's just crazy. We rocking this nigga while we flying. Weave, but we end up getting there and shit. We in Helheim now. Oh. And this is where we find out about Freya being the mother of this nigga Balder, bro. She is the mother of Balder, bro. This nigga Balder is her son, and it's her fault. She made him invincible and made it so he couldn't feel anything. I'm like, oh nah, this bitch is different. So this is your fault the whole time. We watching this illusion happen, yo. He's like telling the illusion of him to like kill his mom. He's like, yo, kill that bitch.
You gotta deal with that, man. And then when he's finito, you gotta deal with this bitch. You know what I'm saying?
Killer. Then he didn't do it. He's like,
family
soft
crazy
ass bitch. He spit on himself. I said, oh no, this nigga ain't shit. We end up seeing an illusion of me beating the shit out of Zeus too. I'm like, man, I hope my nigga motherfucking Atreus ain't see that. Whole time I think he did though. So we end up going back and we gotta get this tour to get the Tears Vault. The Sindri and Brock finally done made up and they helping each other out and all that. I'm like, okay, I like to see it. You know what I'm saying? 2 brothers reunited and shit. Now we get the Tears Vault and we find out that we need Mimir's other eye. I'm like, oh my god, bro. If it's not one thing, it's another, bro. So we go back to these niggas and we like, bro, you know about this nigga eye? This nigga Sindri being soft as hell, gagging like, his eye. I'm like, oh my god, bro, I ain't gonna hold you, bro. But he was like, bro, I ain't gonna hold you. You might have to look into the world serpent. I'm like, what do you mean look in the world serpent? At this point, I'm like, bro, we done been everywhere else. Might as well go inside this nigga. Pause. That was crazy. So we get to the world serpent. This nigga Mimir start talking to the world serpent again, yo. I'm gonna translate. Hey, yo, my nigga Mimir, what it do, nigga? Gang, gang. Hey, cuz, man, cut all that out, man. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I need you to do something for me. What you need, bro? I got you anything. Bro, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I need you to open that mouth up. Yo, pause. Hey, yo, what you mean open my mouth up, cuz? Hey, cuz, I need you to open your mouth up. I need to go inside your mouth.
That was a little zesty. Look how you open it.
Yo, what you mean open my mouth up, cuz? Hey, cuz, I need you to open your mouth up. I need to go inside your mouth and all that. Yo, we gotta get my other eye out. You feel me? Somebody told me my eye in there. Bro, I ain't gonna lie. Your eye might be in there, but I don't know about y'all going inside me. Hey, cuz, you want me to call Orochimaru? Hey, whoa, chill. I ain't gonna lie. I would let 2 grown grown men and a little ass boy inside my body before going back to that nigga, bro. He is a weird, deranged nigga, bro. That nigga Orochimaru has been sus since the beginning of the Leaf Village, since the Chunin exams. Man, go ahead, man, go ahead. All right, cuz, bet. So at this point, pause, this nigga waiting with his mouth open, bro. Literally got his mouth wide open, waiting for niggas to fly in it. I'm like, oh, no, this nigga different. So we go in this nigga mouth and we find this nigga eye and shit, and we on the way back. But as we're swimming back, well, not swimming, but as we in the boat back, motherfucker start shaking and shit. I'm like, what the fuck, niggas? Is surf's up, nigga? We about to catch a wave? Bro, this nigga Barter is outside punching the shit out of this nigga, the world serpent. So we end up flying out this nigga mouth. I'm like, bro, what the hell? This man Barter come walking out of the motherfucking water, bro, not feeling nothing. And this man Freya talking to him, yo, this nigga is tight, though. He is not trying to hear none of that shit. Nigga ran straight up on this, uppercutted us.
Damn.
Had us floating in the sky like Billie Jean. This nigga, blicka. Nigga punched Atreus hard as hell, too. I'm like, god damn. But when he punched Atreus, some of Atreus' blood got on him, and I don't know if this nigga had, like, HIV blood or what. Like, can I say that in the video? I don't know, man. Maybe I should have censored that. I don't know, man. Man, ask me then he ordered. Anyways, this blood get on him and shit. This nigga start turning vulnerable. I guess Atreus' blood done redid or undid whatever spell was making him not have any feeling. I'm like, oh my god. So now that he's vulnerable, we start scrapping this nigga, bro, because he can feel now. And I ain't gonna lie, he's like on some masochist shit. He's like, yes, finally, I can feel again. I'm like, yo, this
not what
weird.
You want.
Like, bro, this nigga get turned on by this. We rolling around, punch each other again. Weave,
not around me, boy.
And I ain't gonna lie, this nigga is different though. He was choking Atreus with one arm and punching me with the other. I'm like, yo, but we break out and start comboing this nigga, bro. I slide up, uppercut, blink up, Atreus hit him with the bow, mac up, punch his ass, beaky. Yo, this nigga Atreus jump up, hit him with the mink, but with the bow, mink. I'm like, oh my god. We on the ground, we start punching the shit out of him. Blink up. The world serpent come in, he smacked motherfucking Thamir. Yo, Thamir was tripping the whole time, the big ass giant. And then this nigga Barter finally fall down. Yo, his health low as hell. We start choking this nigga, but Freya's like, please don't kill my son, please stop. So we end up getting up, and I'm like, man, you gonna regret that, yo, because this nigga probably gonna try to murk you. I ain't gonna lie. So this nigga Frey, she get this motherfucking idea that, look, man, if you want to kill me and that's gonna make you hold, and go ahead, I'll let you kill me. She walk in, she embrace this nigga, arms wide open. I'm like, what the hell? This nigga Barter choking the shit out of her. I'm like, yo, what is going on?
That's fucking crazy, bro. I gotta change my battery, you know what I'm saying? Bro, this game was great. I ain't gonna lie. But the second one, Ragnarok, it's not even a second. It's like a continuation of the first one, of this one. Bro, Ragnarok looks so fucking good, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I've been really enjoying it.
Of course, yo, we come up, put this nigga in a mean L. This nigga like, what are you doing? You could have just walked away. And then we break this nigga's neck, bro. I'm like, oh my god, bro. And the cycle of hatred continues, bro.
Yep.
Talking about we gonna stop the cycle of hatred. No, because now Freya mad as hell, talking about she gonna rain down hell on us. Or Helheim, you feel me? She mad at us. We saved her life. I'm like, oh my god, bro. So we end up confessing to our son, though, at this point, because Freya's like, okay, but does your son know? I'm like, oh, all right, bet. I'm gonna translate that. He was like, son, I'm gonna come all the way clean with you, dog. Like, hey man, I killed my dad. Like, dad, what the fuck you mean you killed your dad? Like if I would have killed you, like what you mean by that? Like, you killed your dad, like Zeus and all that?
He almost did too in Ragnarok.
Like, yeah, son, I smoked that nigga, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I threw the chaos blaze down. I gave that nigga straight hands. I hit it with that Mickey mock-up, you feel me? Damn, they hit him with the straight hands. You hit him with the right and the left? Like, yeah, bro, I hit that nigga with the right and the left. You feel me? Then the right and the left again, and then the right and the left. And like, I ain't gonna lie, I hit this nigga like a soccer bomber. Like, I had the Hulk hands on. God damn, dad, like, so I'm gonna end up smoking you? He's like, nah, son, you gonna be better than me on folks. You feel me? You gonna be a real nigga. You feel me? You not gonna do that to me. Like, I'm not capping. Like, you gonna be a way better version of me. Like, you know what I'm saying? You short and all that. You know what I'm saying? Midget and all that, but you a real nigga. Like, yo, dad, yo, stop playing. Stop calling me short. Yo, before I smack the shit out you. Anyways, they ended up making up, you feel me? And he confessed that he killed his dad. And I'm like, okay. At this point, Freya leave off. She got Barter body. Nobody care about her. But we gonna spread these ashes and find out that this motherfucker knew about everything the whole time. Everything that we did in this game was prophesized by these giants. I'm like, yo, what is happening? How did this even happen? Shit was crazy, bro. And then we go home. And that's like the end of the game for real. Except for my son had a dream that Thor showed up. And I guess that's gonna be a part of whatever the next game is, bro. This nigga show up. Motherfucker show us Mimir and shit. Like, I ain't gonna lie. He showed us Mimir like he was trying to show us he had a blicky on him. Like, you know how nigga, you run up on him and then he show you the blicky real quick to let you know, like, yo, run up and get done up. That nigga did that, bro. But he had a hammer, nigga, with thunder on it. I'm like, oh yeah, this nigga's different. I don't even want to fuck with this nigga. I'm gonna come all the way clean with you, bro. But actually, then you are there. Yo, this game was insane. a lot happened in this motherfucking game, yo. And I ain't gonna lie, it took me mad long to get this, you feel me, video recorded and all that, audio edited and all that, the video edited for y'all. So like, I need y'all to support, man. Make sure that you go to you, feel me, in the pinned comment and follow me on Twitch and you subscribe to that motherfucking gaming channel, yo, because I need y'all for that. I need y'all to support me and all that. Anyways, that's it though. Yo, Kratos, was that good enough? That was cool with you? Like that whole recap and shit? Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, man. That was a good retelling. Like I fuck with that. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? I don't like how you had, you know, my son saying he was gonna smack the shit out of me and shit, because that's not even what happened. But feel me? Other than that though, like that was some real nigga shit. Hey man, I'm just glad I got to tell your story, bro. God of War 4 is kind of fire, yo. Hey, by the way, I heard Ragnarok about to come out. Yeah, it's supposed to come out like this year, like next year or something. Like, I mean, you did a good job with this one. Is you spinning the block on it? Like, about to do the Ragnarok video? I ain't gonna lie, man.
Hey, I can confirm. He did say that, you know what I'm saying?
And the only way I'm doing that Ragnarok video is this video gets like 15,000 likes, yo, and at least 200,000 views, like at the minimum. You feel me? Nah, real nigga shit, real nigga shit.
He will.
But hey, Kratos, you still got that Tinder app, yo? What's up with the bitches? Like,
you know what I'm saying? I need that gaming channel link, bro. I don't think I follow it. I didn't know you had a gaming channel, honestly. I follow all his channels except that one. Ah, man. 5 days ago this dropped. So I'm assuming this was supposed to drop like way back when. You know what I'm saying? But listen, God of War Ragnarok, he's definitely gonna drop a video on that. The game is fucking lit as hell. You know what I'm saying? I've been watching Corey play it and this shit look good, bro. This shit look fucking good. But yeah, let me know what you guys thought. That's my reaction. If y'all enjoyed this video, like, subscribe if you haven't. And I'm out.